I have one question. When she dropped these children off to you, did she say that she was never coming back to pick them up? Or did she say that this was a temporary situation?
She said, I am pursuing a career that requires me to travel a little.
Okay.
So I need you to watch the children while I do that. Well, of course, they're my son's children. Of course,
Right.
I'm going to watch the children. But no, she did not say that it was going to be this long and she was going to be gone.
Did your son tell you it was temporary?
Well, I don't like to bother him, with some of this stuff.
She left her children with their grandmother. But what did she really say when she dropped them off? Did she promise to return, or was this always the plan? The judge is pressing hard, but Grandma claims it was just temporary. Her son is silent, and now the truth is buried in assumptions. What happens when you take in your grandkids, and suddenly it becomes permanent? Stay tuned for what the judge uncovers next.
That wasn't my question. Did your son tell you that this was a temporary situation while they were, trying to sort things out with military and
Yeah,
a
he
job?
said why she started her little career.
Okay, so
That you need to watch, I was going to have the kids.
so you agreed, and I believe there is.
But 6 months?
Do y'all have anything you want me to look at? Because I see that you have documents over here. I see that you have. Looks like you just
No, I
have
just
notes.
have my notes, Your Honor.
I have the email that my husband, my almost husband, sent to his mom.
Could you stop saying that? And you have his
should
email
get
address,
used to
don't you?
it.
Don't you check his email? So you probably sent that email.
But how do you know?
Thank you.
Because that's the kind of person she is.
Come on,
And
Mrs.
so,
Miller.
the
This courtroom just turned into a battlefield. Emails are flying. Accusations erupt. Did she send an email pretending to be her fiancé? One woman believes it was forged. The other says she just wants peace. But the judge sees through the noise, and she's not playing games. The tension is thick, and the next revelation will change the case forever. Don't blink.
email
Thank
states
you.
like if she could watch them while I travel, and you haven't heard her deny. I get them when I come back. It's never for longer than 5, maybe 7 days at a time. And if she wants to
How much money
Ma'am,
have you
please,
given toward this? See how she talks? See, there's the real her. There's the real her coming out right now. Go ahead. Don't stop that crying. Just keep going like that.
Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. You keep interrupting her.
That's 'cause she be lying.
She did it to you too. So I can't just say that you're 100% at fault. You both are doing it. I don't see how y'all are going to be able to work together with these children if you can't even get a word in. Now, in this email,
See, she interrupted
it is very clear what the intentions were.
Voices clash, tempers explode, and the courtroom reaches a boiling point. They can't even finish a sentence without being cut off, and now the judge has had enough. This isn't about child support anymore. It's about control. It's about power. But whose story will the judge believe? The next words could flip the case upside down. Keep watching.
It is very clear that this was a temporary situation and you agree to help them.
She wrote that email. I agreed to keep my grandchildren because I didn't want anybody else to
That's
have
what
them.
the email says.
I agreed. I did agree.
Okay, so
I'll take that.
Mrs. Miller, I don't like to tell people what their intentions are, but it does not seem like you did anything here today other than to come and waste my time, because you should not have filed a child support situation on her. You should not. It's
She's
very
the mother.
clear. It is very clear that this arrangement was for you to help not only her, but to help your son as well.
That the judge doesn't just make rulings. She drops the truth like a hammer. Grandma claims she was just helping, but then why is she demanding child support? The judge calls it out loud and clear. This wasn't about the money. It was about revenge. And what the judge says next might be the most powerful moment of the entire case. The tension isn't over yet.
And then, if it's true what she also said, that she hasn't been able to communicate with her husband, he doesn't even know that you did this. I'm sorry, your son, her fiance, he doesn't even know that you did this. You think he's going to be impressed to know that his mother did that to his fiance?
He'll understand. He'll understand.
No, that's not funny. This is not a joking matter. This is serious. Things like this is what makes it hard for families. Child support is hard enough on anybody, but to file it simply because you don't like the other person, that's just mean.
She filed for child support, but didn't tell her own son. His fiancée is stunned. The courtroom goes silent. The judge is furious. You think he's going to be proud? She asks. This isn't just paperwork, it's betrayal, and it's tearing a family apart. But the worst part is still to come.
Well, also, she has money. She's not paying. She doesn't give anything. She running around talking about
the agreement
doing
with
the
that?
job.
What is it? Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Miss Smith, what was the agreement, if any, for financial support of these children while your husband was on deployment and you were traveling for work?
My fiance continues to pay some of the bills, like her phone bill, and I think he pays the internet and gives her money when he's there. But
Always done that.
I also drop off groceries for the days when she does watch them. But I want to let the court know, if she wants to completely destroy her relationship with her son and with my children.
What happens with me and my son?
The accusations keep flying. Now it's about money. Who's paying what? The fiancé says she brings groceries. The grandma says that's not enough. But is it about the kids or control? The judge demands facts, not feelings. Because what's at stake isn't just child support, it's trust. And that trust is crumbling fast. What happens next could be irreversible.
I will pick them up and they will not be going back to her house. And this is why I can't.
Well, I don't want you to do that.
Object to a threat. Can I object to a threat?
Well, she didn't actually threaten you with
She
anything.
said she's going to take the kids and not let me see them
anymore. And that's not
anymore.
a legal objection.
Oh, well,
and
it's a
I
threat.
mean, you know, I would never recommend anybody to stop children from seeing the other parts of their family.
Right.
However,
right.
You're going to have to play fair. You're going to have to play fair. If there was, according to this email, there's nothing in here that said any exchange of financial anything for the children from her to you.
The courtroom just turned icy. She says she'd take the kids and never bring them back. Is it a threat or desperation? The judge tries to keep order, but this family war has no rules. It's emotional, it's raw. And at the heart of it, 2 children caught in a storm. The question now isn't about money. It's about fairness. And both sides are losing.
And that's why I filed for child support.
Why won't you just give me a chance? Like, I'm a good person.
Yo, that is a good question.
Loves me.
Miss Smith, let me ask the question. But I'm going to piggyback off what she said. Why? Just give her a chance. It sounds like she really loves your son, and it sounds like her son really loves her too. So y'all should be working together as a family at this point.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Especially with him not being here. This is a really good opportunity for you, the 2 of you, to get to know each other.
But she's never here. She's traveling with that little new job.
Call her and you all sit down and have a conversation. Get to know each other. This is not the place to do it.
For the first time, a crack in the anger, a plea from the heart. Give her a chance, says the judge. This isn't just law, it's family. And somewhere beneath the shouting, there's love. A woman trying to hold it. Together, while her fiancé serves overseas. A grandmother who feels abandoned, but will they listen to reason before it's too late? The answer is coming.
This is where bitterness, bitter feelings, all of those things come into place. This is not the court. This is not the court. This is not the place to be doing these types of things. All right? I'm going to deny your request and I'm going to dismiss this case because you do not have a reason to ask for child support. It's very clear from this email that you knew what the situation was and you agreed to help them. And you're getting financial support from it. It's just not what you're looking for, but that was the agreement to continue paying the bills and everything like that.
I won't be dropping them off on Monday.
The gavel comes down and the judge delivers her final blow. You agreed to help them. She says the evidence was there the whole time. Emails, promises financial support. And yet, child support was filed out of bitterness. The judge isn't having it. She dismisses the case and calls it what it is. Personal revenge disguised as legal action. But this story isn't over yet.
So,
you ain't gonna have that already there. You probably not coming.
No, hold on. Yes, you are. Because y'all are gonna do what? Y'all gonna go have a conversation.
Did you hear her? We're gonna have a conversation.
Yes, y'all are gonna have a conversation.
You're gonna have to play nice, not just in front of the judge.
And you are too. Is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, is there anything further?
No, Your Honor. Can we order counseling? Is that an option?
Girl, please.
Well, I can't necessarily order counseling because
I can't talk to her. Look how she reacts.
Here's the deal. I cannot order that. That is not what we do in child support court, but I would highly recommend and encourage it. And it can be done. And I have faith in the both of you. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
At the end of it all, peace begins with a conversation. The judge can't force them to get counseling, but she begs them to talk. This courtroom wasn't the place to settle family pain, and now it's up to them. Will they heal, or will pride destroy what love could have saved? If this story moved you, drop a like, share your thoughts, and subscribe for more real moments like this. Because families fight, but they can also forgive.